Subject code ME8792, Power Plant Engineering. The topic discussed is Rankine cycle improvisations. So here you can see the flow diagram of a simple steam power plant. The four main components are boiler, steam turbine, condenser and pump. Our aim is to improve the efficiency of a simple steam power plant which works on Rankine cycle. So the methods of improving the performance of Rankine cycle are reheating and regeneration. So here we will see one by one what is reheating, what is regeneration. First we will discuss about reheat Rankine cycle. The main components are boiler, high pressure turbine, low pressure turbine, condenser and a pump. So initially the high pressure steam is supplied from the boiler to the high pressure turbine. The steam expands and later the steam is again sent back to the boiler for reheating. After reheating, it is sent to the low pressure turbine. Here the steam expands. In the turbine, the heat energy is converted into mechanical energy, which is again converted into electrical energy using generator. After expansion, the steam is passed through the condenser for condensation. After condensing, the water is now passed to the pump. The pump pumps back the feed water to the boiler. So this is the flow diagram of a reheat Rankine cycle. The most important thing happening here is reheating. So here the steam coming out of the high pressure turbine is reheated and then supplied to the low pressure turbine. To find the efficiency of this reheat Rankine cycle, we have to measure the pressure, volume and temperature at important points. The points are 1. Where the steam enters the high pressure turbine. 2. Where the steam leaves the high pressure turbine. 3. Where the steam enters into the low pressure turbine. 4. Where the steam leaves the low pressure turbine. 5. Where the water enters the pump. 6. Where the water enters into the boiler. So if you measure the pressure, volume and temperature at 6 points using Mollier chart, we can easily find the enthalpy and find the efficiency of the reheat Rankine cycle. The advantages of reheating is the use of reheat only gives a marginal increase in cycle efficiency. Net work output increases by making possible the use of higher pressures. The quality X improves by the use of reheat. So here the efficiency only increases marginally, but we can get an higher output. The work output is more here because we are going for higher pressure here. Higher pressure steam is applied to the turbine and even the quality of steam is improved here in the case of reheat Rankine cycle. Next, we will discuss about regenerative Rankine cycle. The main components are boiler, turbine, condenser, pump, heater and a pump. The steam is supplied from the boiler to the turbine. The mass taken is 1 kg. In an intermediate state, a part of steam is extracted and supplied to the heater. The mass is m kg sent to the heater. Remaining 1 minus m kg expands in the turbine. The heat energy is converted into mechanical energy in the turbine. Later, this mechanical energy is converted into electrical energy using generator. Now the remaining 1 minus m kg of steam after expansion is sent to the condenser for condensation. The mass sent is 1 minus m kg. After condensation, the water is supplied to the pump the mass is 1 minus mkg. This water is now pumped to the heater. The mass is 1 minus mkg. Now here in the heater, mkg of steam, 1 minus mkg of water, both mixes, and the temperature of the water is increased. Now after mixing mkg and 1 minus mkg, the water coming out of the heater is 1 kg of higher temperature. This 1 kg of water is pumped back to the boiler. So this is the complete flow diagram of a regenerative Rankine cycle. To find the efficiency, again we have to mark the important points where we have to measure the pressure, volume and temperature. The first point is where the steam enters the turbine. We have to measure the pressure, volume and temperature. The second point is the intermediate state where the part amount of steam is removed and supplied to the heater. Point number 3, where the remaining part 1 minus mkg of steam leaves the turbine. Point number 4, where the water comes out of the condenser. Point number 5, where the water is supplied to the heater. Point number 6, the state where the water leaves the heater. Point number 7, where the water is supplied to the boiler. After finding the pressure, volume, temperature at these 7 points, using molar diagram, we can find the enthalpy at 7 points and find the efficiency of the regenerative Rankine cycle. In a regenerative Rankine cycle, a part of steam is extracted from an intermediate state of the turbine for heating the feed water in a heater to reduce heat input. A regenerative cycle may have 1, 2 or more feed water heaters. The efficiency of the regenerative Rankine cycle will be more than the ideal Rankine cycle. Thank you. Watch next video, Unit 1, Layout of Modern Coal Power Plant.